Okay, so I'm going to show you 3 different ways to make bracelets. So I have one, and what you need for this craft is some heat okay beads, some parchment paper, some fire resistant wool, an iron and an ironing board. I am also going to show you how to make this pom-pom bracelet, and you will need a large amount of pom-poms, a needle and some thread. And finally, I'm going to show you how to make this bracelet, and all that you will need is your hot glue gun with clear glue and some acrylic paint and some wool. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so with your wool and with your heatable beads, you simply just get a needle, get that in there, if you can, which I cannot. Little tip, you can lick the end, and then spin it back, and there you go, now it's nice and easy to put back in again. Okay, so I just use this cheap big plastic thing because you can put it quite well through these. But then it's also nice and big for the one. So I'm just going to do a rainbow, and make sure with your beads you've got the bigger ones, and that, yeah, so just make sure that they go all the way down, and there you go, just keep going. Okay, so this is my finished one. I've done 3 rainbows all together, and all I need to do now is take my needle off, put that to the side, and just try and fit it around your wrist. See how well it works, and also remember you need to keep a bit to tie anyway. So I need to keep that much to tie, so I forget about that bit, and then I have there. So that's that. That's how much it fits around my wrist. And then I need to make sure I can take it off. So I do that. There you go. And then also I need to have a bit more for the tying. So that's roughly that long. So now I just need to get some scissors, and then I can cut it off. Okay, so now you need to cut out 2 pieces from the bakeproof paper, parchment paper, and put this just in between. Preheat your iron, and simply make sure it's all straight. Put it all close together so that it all stays well, and then put the other piece over. Make sure you don't wiggle it. Now all that you need to do is put your white iron over it, and just keep doing that till it's all flat. Okay, so once you've flattened one side, you can simply just spin it around, and then take the bottom piece and put it over the top. And now you do the exact same. And I forgot to mention, but try not to get it onto the string, and also check that your string is not flammable, because you want it to be heat proof, because you don't really want it to get much hot thing on it. So let's get started. Once you've done that, be careful of your hands and simply just pull pull it off the parchment paper if it's sticking a bit, and get something that is round and also that is okay with heat. And simply, whilst it's still hot, put it round that. I've got something that's roughly the size of my wrist, like a bit bigger. And then this just means that it'll be a bit more curved and it's a bit easier to keep it on. So you just leave that for a bit. And then you can tie a knot, if you can fit a knot around it. You just leave that. Come back in 5 minutes. Okay, so now I have done that, and as you can see, it's a nice round shape, and now I can just put it on my wrist and wear away. So it's so easy. I love this 5-minute craft, and I think you'll really like it. Okay, let's start with the next one. Okay, so with this one, all that you will need to do is simply just take some of the pom-poms. If you're making a garland, then you probably want to take the bigger ones. And if you're making a bracelet, then you'd probably want to take the smaller ones. And if it is the bracelet, I wouldn't use the scratchy ones because they won't be very comfortable. So just put those back so I don't forget. Okay, so I'm going to make both, but I'm going to show you how to make the bracelet first. Okay, so you just take your thread, look for an end. Oh. Okay, so once you've finally got one, got the end, or just nicked one that you've already got, then you simply, well, not simply, it's quite hard, you need to just get this thread into this needle. Yeah, very hard. Okay, so once you've done that, then you can pick a pattern if you have enough, or you can just go crazy. I'm going to go with a bit of a pattern and a bit crazy. I'm going to go blues and purples. So you simply just look at the ball and put it all the way through. Make sure you put it in the middle. And then you need to look, how big is my bracelet? How big do I want my bracelet or my garland to be? And how many pom-poms shall I need then? So you need to think about that. And I think I'm just going to use 5. Mine's going to be like quite a spaced out one, I think. This one's so soft. And yeah, I'm going to make mine a bit more spaced out. But I mean, you can do anything, but make sure to not over pom-pom it, because it doesn't have that nice result and it just doesn't look good. I'm actually just doing this randomly. Like, I'm not really doing any proper colour code. Except it just has to be blues or purples or pinks. Okay, so once you've done that, you can simply just take the needle off and measure your wrist again. Okay, I'm going to measure my wrist exactly how I measured for this bracelet, and let's get started. Okay, so once you've done that, it's quite simple. You literally just make sure you have enough space and tie it again. I'm doing a double knot because it's probably one of the strongest, and I can pull it a bit tighter if I need to. I'm just pulling it like that for now, and I just need to measure it around my wrist and just keep doing that till it fits. Okay, I somehow made mine that it doesn't, so that it's way too small for me, but you get the idea. And these is So these are so simple, and you do the exact same thing for a bracelet as you do for a garland, except with garlands it's usually a lot longer. I'll probably make a garland off camera, and yeah, you'll probably see it in my video. Okay, well let's get on with the next craft. Okay, for this next craft, this one's so simple, I love it. But again, it's to make a bracelet. This is all about great bracelets. You preheat your glue gun, and I'll show you what you need to do if my glue gun ever heats. Okay, so once your glue gun is finally heated, all that you need to do is get a bit of string. Again, I'm just using the same one. Now my glue. And just cut off a tiny bit, like it doesn't need to be long at all. Just that. And then I can do a pattern with my hot glue into this, but only into the end bit. And I'm doing this on the baking sheets again, because it works the best and it's safe, like it's better for a work surface instead of doing it straight onto my whatever. And okay, so I'm just doing like, I don't know, like zigzags. And once you've finished enough, simply just cut off another small strip, and you just finish that off into there. Let's put that there. And I don't know. This one I didn't really come up, like I don't really know what I was doing with this one. I just had the idea. Okay, and now I'm going over it to make it thicker. Okay, so once you've done that, you need to unattach the glue gun from the socket, so that it doesn't try to keep doing more, and the course line still keeps going, so I'm just going to keep going over till it completely runs out. With heat and hot glue. Okay, and now you just need to let it wait. Oopsie, I just completely locked the screen. You need to just let it wait for it to dry completely. Okay, well when I thought of this idea, I always thought it would look a bit boring once this, especially with clear glue. So I had the idea of maybe painting it. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I think again I'm going to do a rainbow colour. I'll just get some gloss dried up. So I'm just going to do I don't know, maybe a rainbow. And yeah, just paint it on. So let's get started. Okay, so I added a bit of blending to make it a bit nicer, and yeah, so that's it. Now I just need to let my acrylic paint dry, and I'll have another bracelet, another one. So okay,